Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demertrian, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demertrian. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot, to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well, then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
I'm still awaiting auger data from the advanced probes.
Flight crews report that none of the probes returned.
Position observers around the circumference of the battle barge. Have them send optical reports every 90 seconds.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Calgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at Demerium. Launch Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
The forces of the archenemy hold nothing sacred.
Sermon?
I may occasionally sound like a chaplain, but I follow our Primarch, same as you. The battle is vile heretics shall pay for defiling this ecclesiarchy compound.
Extermination has come for this mutant.
You would make a fine chaplain.
I can imagine no finer purpose than keeping the hearts of my brothers pure and the hearts of my enemies still.
You do so already.
Into the breach once more! Salve for all wounds!
An ancient protocol bars us from the tomb chamber.
Send Gilliman's regards to Craven. Replenishing firepower! Reloading magazine!
The traitor tasted human justice.
Wounds of the Imperium. Counter-chaos measures successfully deployed. Commencing reload. Is this the glory Magnus promised you? Gifts from the Forge.
Demertrian is the final resting place for heroes from across the eons, who served the Imperium with all of their being. Those venerated heroes interred on this tomb world battled for the Emperor in profligate storied campaigns. The patron of this hallowed repository is Saint Lankai. The relics that are housed within this most holy of the Ecclesiarchy's chapels are purified daily to ensure the undefiled sanctity of the interred paragons. None may disturb these honored remains. Their duty is done, and they now rest in the Emperor's peace. If one wishes to venerate these remains, permission must be sought from the Adeptus Ministorum representative.
The ancient network has no animus. It requires spark from a fusion core.
The tomb servitors may have a replacement.
A twisted horror comes our way. Replenishing firepower.
Keep hard and keep hunting.
Disciples of chaos, end their heretical path.
Imperial is not. Keep hard and keep hunting. Scatter your foul silk to the winds of time. You must have opened something. Corruption claimed this fusion core.
Do not stop searching.
Defiled and looted. Commencing reload. Nothing on this fallen one. Nothing on this fallen one. Simple servitors. Lead us to an intact fusion core. Brothers, this servitor has a fusion core we can use. Fresh supplies for our use. Mending flesh! The system thrums with life once again.
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
Honored machine spirit, we require passage through.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary.
Aye, Captain Akaran. Authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendants to locate the remains.
Here to serve. Follow, Minister.
Victory goes to the righteous, not the foul. A malformed abomination comes towards us, brothers. This taint has been
Only in death does duty end. Scanning casket now. These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere.
reloading.
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life well spent. Scanning sarcophagus. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceeding on. Only in death does a faithful servant find rest. Initializing scan. Remains overdue for reconsecration and reburial.
Access rights granted by Captain Akaran. Consecration seals not bound. Way opens.
We shall honor the service of his tomb's inhabitants. Those interred here slumber in virtue. We shall honor you. Commencing reload! The Emperor's grace smites.
On the field!
Weapons ready. Make for the bridge.
The demon engine believes it has the advantage. Balefire can penetrate Ceramite ground. Avoid it! Avoid its infernal flames! Do not want to feel that creature's burn!
Change your place, the man!
Weapon schematics are in our hands. War gear requisition. Throwing crack grenade! We have nullified this corrupted being. Firepower! My war gear is satisfied. Crack grenade deployed!
Relish this brief respite.
Lay that abhorrent spearman to rest. Apothecarian revived. Reloading magazine. Their mutation is merely weakness.
My Vox has been severed. I'm alone. If I'm dead when you find this, the planet is overrun by servants of the arch-enemy. I've withstood attacks and held my position. I held the line until the end. My name is...
Silence their corporate. The Imperial was not. Dropping magazine. Magnus promised you. Blasphemers! Cleanse the air of their revolting stink.
destruction is no good.
Dark gods shall show these heretics only further torment. Good.
That is heretical behavior! Cast your attention to the Sandor spirit!
Environmental heat shields.
Flames take me, brothers! Balefire sears body and spirit! Scorch assault! Get down!
Brace for heat!
Is this the glory Magnus promised? Avoid its infernal flames!
The demon engine engages with flame!
This quietude shall soon pass. The heathens failed against the scions of the Emperor. Fresh supplies for our use. Stim shot injected. Replenishing firepower. I am airborne ready. Traitor tasted the Imperial's justice.
They too will be purged. Reload. Extermination has come for this mutant.
The Ecclesiarchy must be churning with rage with their cathedral despoiled by that war.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies. Please perform cleansing rites.
Guide our hands to claim what is profaned.
This Vanguard chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
Glass panel displays a sigil.
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Saint Lankai bestowed us with a miracle.
Cleansing rite successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to primary objective. Helldrake anatomy withstands substantial punishment. Employ anti-warp tactics and armaments.
No warp maligned morass of cursed steel and profaned flesh shall survive this day. The Imperium of Man demands we break the demon engine and the chaos aberration it protects. Oh, St. Lankai, reveal your sigils of purgation. Loathsome heretics. They shall soon be destroyed. Evade its desperate barrage. We have chosen poorly. Let us try once again. A match. Let us hope the Saint's relics deliver. Purification requires accuracy and obedience. Observe St. Lankai's orders and execute. The seals have re-illuminated. The sigils align. The sigils align.
It seeks to cleave us.
Whittle down these heretics until they are thousand suns. Now we wait for the Emperor's wrath. Waste not this chance! Weapons hot!
The beacon shields the Helldrake. Avoid Helldrake assault.
The saintly relics dispel the taint of corruption.
Perform the rite. Render the creature whole.
Hold fast, brother.
It is as grotesque dead as alive. Avenging angel from smoke. The Helldrake makes war against us.
That's not me.
A match. Let us hope the Saint's relics deliver.
Helldrake strike imminent.
Reloading magazine.
It fits the cleaver!
Saint symbols harmonized. The Helldrake makes war against us! Gaze upon the glass!
Conserve your ammunition, brothers.
Hold fast, brother!
That twisted spear carrier on the shot chassis.
Dispatched, thwarted and broken. 1,000 shield sons. It fits the cleaver.
Reloading magazine. Reveal your sigils of location. Loathsome heretics. They shall soon be destroyed.
Conserve your ammunition, brothers.
Evade its desperate barrage. Saint symbols harmonize.
Helldrake is vulnerable.
The Helldrake makes war against us. The saintly relics dispel the taint of corruption. The sigils align. Evade its desperate barrage.
Relics were known to stave off war.
This taint has been purged. Those windows were ablaze with illuminated symbols.
Avoid Helldrake assault.
heresy their bitter fruit. It sinks the cleaver! Not let that one conquer reinforcements! Reinforcements will not provide. Reloading magazine! My weapon holds only faith!
Helldrake strike imminent!
Desperate barrage! Its foul shell absorbs our firepower as if it was sustenance. The sigils align. Now we wait for the Emperor's wrath. The Helldrake makes war against us! And smite the abominations, brothers!
The beacon shields the Helldrake.
What sigils do we see? Hold fast, brother! Loathsome heretics! They shall soon be destroyed! The same symbols harmonize.
I see the beacon has collapsed. Excellent work, squad.